What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my Twisted Life TV. I am Poetry. You are here for Travel and Talk Tuesday. Travel and Talk going up on a Tuesday. I am trying to get my show enough fro together. It was so much cuter yesterday. My bun, my hot cross buns, it's a little fuller than it was yesterday because my hair was wet yesterday when I put it together, and I had it set back a little bit more, but then I kept hitting against my headrest, so I put it higher, and now it just looked too full, but the back ain't doing what it do like it did yesterday. Yesterday it was just really crude. Maybe because I still had the drip going on too. This is one of the days that the ombre color, the ugly color that I didn't want in my hair, plus the color that it's supposed to be, this is one of the days that it actually looked cute. Y'all know I'm finna go into the sun. Running behind, trying to get out the door. Woo, ooh, ooh, ooh. Didn't want that much sun coming in like that though. I am having trouble sleeping, you guys. Not having trouble going to sleep. I'm going to sleep early, like super early, and I'm waking up back and forth, I'm waking up periodically before the time I'm actually supposed to go to bed. So I've been falling asleep probably around 7:30, 8 o'clock, and then I wake up at 9 something, fall back asleep, wake up at 11 something, fall back asleep, wake up at 1 something. Like, it's been going on like that. And then when I wake up for good, it's like 4:35 in the morning. Oh my goodness. And I feel woke, like I feel rested, even though I know I didn't, because I've been waking up, going back to sleep, waking up, going back to sleep. That's what my voice sounds like this. My voice is tired. I'm tired too now. But yeah, just waking up and going back to sleep. I've been doing that for hours, but when I wake up about 4:30 or 5, I'm up. I'm like, why the fuck am I up? So I get up and I try to get my workout done. I go and do stuff around the house, try to get the cat together, the dog together. I don't know why that person just didn't turn. Trying to do all that stuff, but then I was like, I gotta sleep because I know that I'm gonna have a hard day at work. Yesterday was so taxing on my body at work. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, this is why my voice sounds super heavy. Y'all may not know the difference, but my voice is super heavy to me right now. It feel like it's got phlegm in it, but it don't. I just like constantly that irritates me to hear that sound, but I gotta keep doing that because I'm trying to get the sound of my voice back. My voice been getting deeper and deeper over the years. I used to be a high soprano, y'all. I swear you would not believe it. I got strep throat real young, when I was about 3 or 4 times when I was young, and that caused my voice to go through different changes. But I used to be a high soprano. When Minnie Riperton used to hit those high notes, yeah, I was right there with Sister Girl. I couldn't hold them as long as she could, but I was up there. I ain't up there no more. I think I may be like maybe a first alto, maybe where I am right now. So I'm tired. For the past 3 nights, y'all, I've been having the weirdest dreams that I can't remember, which is very strange for me because usually I remember my dreams. I almost remember them down to like minute details, like what color was the kitchen table in the house. I usually am that visual, that focused that I can remember my dreams, and I haven't been the past 3 days. But the one common thing I can remember in my dreams is Stacey Abrams. Now, it was just recently that I was reminded that Stacey Abrams was the name of the person who I was searching for when I was having my PNTV talk, and I was trying to figure out who the black woman was that they are trying to get Joe Biden to use as a VP. And I was recently reminded, I was like I said, I think Kat Harlem is the one that told me that it was Stacey Abrams. She was the one who ran for governor in Atlanta, Georgia, or in Georgia. Her name is going over and over and over again in my dreams. I don't know why. I don't know much about this woman other than that little election that she ran for, but I don't follow her to know anything about her really. I think I subscribed to her or followed her on Twitter when she was running the race, but I don't see her Twitter feeds. So I don't know why this woman her name, not her face. If it was her face, I can't remember that part because, like I said, I can't remember the visual parts of my dream. I can't even remember what the dream was about. But I know I keep hearing her name over and over and over again in my head. The second day I had that dream, I think I was crying. I don't know, because I was going through some really bad allergy symptoms earlier through that day. I took so bad that I took an allergy pill, and y'all know I don't take pills, but my doctor had prescribed me something for hay fever and shit like that, and I finally took one because I was like, I need to sleep. But I know at least 6 hours after I had took the pill, nothing had happened. I still was doing the same thing, so I decided to go ahead and just go to bed. When I woke up the next morning, I could see the tear lines coming down my face. Like I said, I don't know if that was from me crying and tearing from the hay fever and the watery eyes and the dry eye all going on, but I had tear lines going down my face, and my eyes were super swollen, and I just could only remember Stacey Abrams. Y'all check on Stacey Abrams. If y'all know her, y'all know somebody to know her, y'all follow her. Check on your girl, because I'm telling you, usually when I dream about people that I don't know, they usually are playing a role in my dream, or playing a role in something that I'm going through in the dream. But I, like I said, normally can remember my dreams, and I can't remember this dream, and she's in it, and her name is in it 3 days in a row. I haven't been watching CNN and MSNBC. I haven't been, like I say, I haven't even really been on Twitter. Like, I don't follow her at all. I know on Instagram. I don't follow her on Facebook. Nobody that I know has been talking about her. But for some reason, her name is resonating in my dreams. Check on your girl. Check on your girl. See what's going on. Maybe she's going to have something significant or historical happen. But like I said, I know the second day, that's when I had the tear lines, coming down my face, and my eyes were puffy and red and swollen shut. When I woke up the next morning, as if I had been crying all night long. That's the look that I had. If you had a good cry, for whatever reason, somebody passed away, you lost a friend, a good cry, and your eyes be swollen and puffy. That's exactly what was going on. The look I had on my face, that's how my face, and it was just flushed, so I just don't understand. So that's why I haven't been sleeping. It's not necessarily that I can't get to sleep. I'm just having these weird ass dreams, and I kept saying, the next day I'm gonna remember this dream when I get up. And I told Keena about it. I was like, I just don't know what's going on, because Keena knows I normally remember my dreams. And I said, I'm gonna be ready tonight. When I get up in the morning, I'm gonna write down everything in my notebook and my pen and pad right there in the bed with me. So when I wake up, I can write it down. And I didn't dream it last night. Nothing came to me at all last night. I did still, however, wake up in the middle of the night at least once, and then I woke up again at 4:30, and I just been up. I've been up this morning. I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and get my workout in, and I went downstairs, and that didn't happen. I looked at the equipment, and it was like, you don't feel like doing it at 4:30 in the morning, girl. And I should have. I'm just telling you, I should have. So I said, okay, I'm gonna start working on my book. And then I said, maybe I should go ahead and put together the videos that I need to put together for Game of Thrones and Real Housewives of Potomac. That didn't happen either. So I went back to the book. I said, let me get back to the book. Maybe this is the time that my body has been saying, get up and finish editing your book, because I gave myself a deadline that I wanted to be done with this. I really enjoy my book, which tells me that I'm not editing like I'm supposed to, because I'm actually reading it. But I did that this morning. I did that for... Last time I remember looking at the clock was 5:30, and I was like, you need some rest. Go back to sleep for at least a half hour, at least. So I did that, and I went right to sleep. My alarm went off at 6 o'clock. I must have dismissed it, because I don't remember that alarm. Next time I looked up, it was 7:09. I know I was supposed to leave the house at 7:25, but I was just getting up at 7:09. I don't know. I don't know what it is, y'all. I don't know what it is with these people while they driving. What is so wrong with putting your foot on the gas pedal when the light turn green? I don't understand, people. I'm blowing my horn from all the way back here. The line is long. I'm blowing my horn from all the way back here because the people up front won't turn the doggone corner. And I don't know about cutting through. I don't know where those lots go. I'm going to have to cut through there one day to see where those lots go. Go, motherfuckers. Because when this light turn back red, because it's a long light that stays green. When it turn back red, it's going to be red forever. Oh, speaking of red forever. I was starting to see the pictures of the Met Gala. Only person I cared about seeing was Rihanna, and she didn't even fucking go. But Cardi B, she did that forever shit on Love and Hip Hop, and she had this big ass red ensemble on. And she keep doing that pedal pose. I don't know what the fuck that's about. She looked ridiculous, but the dress was as dramatic as the event asked for. I saw some pretty nice pictures. I'm not gonna do a report on it. I am gonna do a PNTV tomorrow. My PNTV is gonna be a hip hop edition because this week I have like 11 rappers who are in the news. So that's what I'm gonna talk about on the hip hop edition. And I'll post something this afternoon whether or not Game of Thrones is going to be on time and Real Housewives of Potomac. They both may come out tomorrow. Because one of the things that I've also been hearing repeatedly that I need to disconnect from people and reconnect with myself. I kept hearing that message repeatedly. I heard that I dream sometimes when I'm awake. And I can't necessarily say it's daydreaming. It's just thinking. It's almost like my mind is creating a story or making up something that, as I'm going along. Because, like, if I get real quiet while I'm doing this video, I'm going to tell y'all a secret. Sometimes when I'm doing these videos and I get quiet, I am actually thinking something I'm actually in a dream state of mind. My mind has went someplace that ain't got nothing to do with what the fuck I'm talking about. And it's not something that I'm dreaming while I'm awake. So, forgot what the hell I was finna say. That's so sad. And I can't rewind the video to find out what the hell I was finna say. Oh shit, but yeah, I don't know. But so I was getting that message. That's what I was talking about. I was getting that message over and over again to disconnect with the outside world and reconnect with myself. I kept getting that message over and over again. And I was going through my phone, because I got I'm running out of space on my phone. And I removed all the videos that I record all the time, but I'm still running out of space. So I started going back through my screenshots and stuff, and I was deleting photos. And the very first photo that would not delete, it just kept popping up on the screen, was a meme that said those exact words: disconnect with the outside world and reconnect with yourself. Okay, so I was like, dang, I had just got that message, but I had just watched 2 tarot readers on YouTube, and both of the tarot readers both said something along those lines. One of them said that I'm going to be going into isolation, that they see isolation for me. As if you know, the cards don't tell you what the fuck to do. You make your decision based off those cards. But one of the readers was saying that they see isolation for me. And then the other one says that that I'm running away from other people to be alone with myself. That's what the other person has said. And it was 2 different types of reading. One was a pick a card reading, and one was just a general flip your card reading. So I was like, the message itself keeps resonating with me. And then my horoscope the other day said something similar to those lines, like that I'm gonna find myself, that I need to stay away from crowds. I need to stay away from crowds, and even if I'm within the crowd, I need to be alone within the crowd. I need to be silent to be alone within the crowd. So I don't think that for that reason alone, I feel like I don't need to be doing the videos today. only because y'all know I want to talk to y'all. So this is going to be the only one I'm posting up today. I always talk. I love communicating in the comment section. And this video probably going to go up to after I get off work. I don't know. I don't know what time I'm getting off today. I don't know what I'm doing today. My assignment, I just was put on the schedule to come in at 8. Yes, like I said, yesterday was so hard on my damn body. Yesterday was one of those days that I feel like I need a massage right after it. I'm going to have to find me another massage place though. My Oasis place, although I love it, I don't like the fact that I keep getting different massages, different masseuses. So I get different techniques, and I'm expecting one thing, and then I come back and I don't get that. Like the last girl who gave me a very good back massage neglected my arms and feet. And that was it. She brazed over them and then she was done. And I like a full body experience. But I know the lady did ask me, did I want one of the guys, or did it matter that a woman was there? And I was like, I don't care. But maybe the guys are the only ones to give the full body experience. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. Well, I'm not even sure. What's going on? They all trying to go into this car wash. Everybody got these dead ass bugs on the front of their car. These little love bug things. I'm so mad people call them love bugs. Okay, I finally seen one landing in the fucking car. They look like lightning bugs. They don't have the lights attached to their ass. What they have is another lightning bug attached to their ass because they having sex while they flying around. Oh, they are the most annoying creatures. I don't even know why they exist. Like everything on this world is supposed to have a purpose. What of their purpose? Just to annoy the fuck out of people? I don't know of any other animal that feeds off of them. They ain't pollinating nothing that I could think of. They are pests. And they just everybody at work, they swarm around everybody. So it ain't just me, but everybody else at work who been in this city for a long time, just ignore them. They be flying all in the ears and landing all on them, and they ignore them. And I can't do that. It makes my nerves bad. I was like, oh my God, I just want to punch these things. They worse than the sand fleas in Paris Island. Oh my goodness, there's some ignoring creatures. So the front of my car is covered with them. Well, not covered. I got like 3, but I got a lot to me on the front of my car. I don't like bugs, dead bugs being on the front of my car, but they're all on my windows. The ones that done crashed into the windows and lost their lives. And they look bug juice. They ain't dying. They just still there. And it's one on my dashboard that Keenan killed, and I'm not getting it off. Keenan gonna have to get it off, or I'm gonna get one of the guys at work to come get it off my dashboard, because I don't touch dead. I don't touch the dead stuff. I don't touch dead bugs. I touch the dead humans, but I don't touch dead bugs. So yeah, I don't know what today is gonna bring. I just feel like I need to disconnect. Maybe if I get off work early enough, I will go ahead and do all the videos that I'm supposed to do today, instead of holding y'all up, and then do a full disconnect day tomorrow. That might be the plan. Oh, I had asked in the live, and I think I asked in one other video, so I'm gonna ask again today. If you have ever been to London or Paris, I need to know what are some good locations to actually stay in that'll be comfortable to get around to, like touristy spots. I found an Airbnb in a place called Woking. I kept saying Woking. I don't know where that's at because I don't know the communities. I thought Manchester was a good community to stay in because I've heard a lot about Manchester. A lot of black people I know always talked about Manchester. Manchester is 2 hours away from London. So that's not a good location for me to be in as far as easily accessible to London. I want to do the touristy shit that I normally never do. I want to go to the Buckingham Palace, and I want to go to Big Ben Clock. London Bridge is in New Mexico, and there's a few other London bridges that are around. So maybe find a London Bridge, and whatever other stuff that I want to find. And then we're going to do a day. We plan on doing a day in Paris, but somebody said that I need to do at least 2 days because we want to go to the Louvre, and they said it takes more than a day to get around the Louvre. I don't even know what the fuck the Louvre is, except the fact that Beyonce did her ape shit video there. I'm not a Paris geek. I have not really been into Parisian culture. All I know that I want to go get me some beignets, because I had one down in New Orleans and it was fire. So it tastes like funnel cakes to me, and I want to get a real French one from Paris. Keenan said I'm gonna eat some snails. I'll be damned if I do. I'm not putting no fucking slimy ass snails in my mouth. That little motherfucker had me trying sushi before, because she likes sushi. Sushi tastes like dead turtles crawling on my tongue. I don't like that texture. So I know good and god doggone well I'm not finna try no motherfucking slimy ass snails. I don't care how they prepared. I'm not eating them. No escargot. You ain't fooling me. I know what the fuck escargot is. Snails in English language. I'm not eating it. But I need to know locations to physically stay in. Whether it be a hotel or an Airbnb, so when I do my search, I could get somewhere in the middle. I think I'm gonna rent a car. I don't know. All I know that when I go to Paris, I'm taking the Eurostar, the Euro train. I don't want to drive. I mean, I did want to drive, but the drive is 5 hours, 5 or 6 hours, 6 hours to go from the UK to London to Paris. It's a 6-hour drive. I don't want to drive 6 hours. I don't want to spend most of my time on the road. That'd be 6 hours there and then 6 hours to get back. I don't want to do that unless I do my flight to London and do my flight out of Paris. I could look into that. That's a possibility too, depending on how much that's going to cost. Or vice versa, so that's a possibility. But I need to know where to stay. So if y'all ever been there before, I thought I had a channel of travelers. I remember people telling me that they traveled. I know we don't just all travel to the West Indies. I'm like, come on, black people, let's get out and do some other shit. Travel to some other spots, some other locations. There's a whole world out there. I've traveled to a lot of places, and I used to have this little app on my phone called Where Have I Been? And the app told me that I have only been to 4% of the world. All the places that I have traveled. I think I went to, I don't know. I got it written down. It's on my, you know what? If you go to my YouTube playlist for my travel videos, I have listed every country or every state that I've been to. And I still have only been to 4% of the world. I got a lot of traveling to do. I got a lot of catch up to do in my life before, it's over. Got a lot of traveling to do. So yeah, y'all let me know something. Y'all know somebody that knows somebody. Y'all got, y'all got YouTube channels, and y'all know people that's from the UK over in those areas. Ask them questions. I got one girl, Adelaide. She finna hook me up with a spot to go clubbing in. That's what, hopefully she's supposed to get back to me. Yes, I want to turn it up. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I got some more new people this week, and I want to say it's because the Handmaid's Tale is coming back. I told y'all when they went off the air, I lost a lot of people because we got some people that just want to come around just for specific things. So I appreciate y'all for coming back, for returning, or just joining me if you're new here. Once a week I do this. This is called Traveling Talk Tuesday, where I go to work and just talk what's on my mind. Just sometimes I talk about personal stuff, sometimes I be mad, and it's mainly rambling. Every time I have tried to write notes about what I'm going to talk about in Traveling Talk Tuesday, I either forget those notes, but I can't remember what the hell I was going to talk about. Sometimes I forget what the heck I'm talking about during the middle of the conversation. Usually there's a lot of, I think I was good today, a lot of road rage may ensue. It may ensue. But, and this may be one of the videos, like today, I don't know. If I can get this, if I can get out of my office, because like I said, I don't know what I'm doing today, but if I can get out of my office, I may be able to upload Traveling Talk in the middle of my workday. The internet signal is horrible in Orlando, and I'm saying in Orlando, it's not one place I've been to that can hold a damn signal. I don't know if it's because we so close to the equator or what the hell. What the fuck is wrong with Orlando and the towers and stuff? Whew. But yeah, so I'm going to do the PNTV. Damn, I forgot if I disconnect. I need to disconnect. I need to listen to my body. I keep getting the message over and over again, and I keep getting the message over and over again because I haven't did it. I haven't disconnected. That is the problem. And until I do what I'm supposed to do, I'm gonna keep getting that message resonating with me. Disconnect, disconnect, disconnect. So, on that note, I'm finna disconnect with y'all right now. I really hope we didn't have a lot of mic interference, because I still don't have a clip for my mic, so my mic is down in my boobies again. And a lot of times my seatbelt, when I move, y'all pick up the interference, and I really apologize for that. Thank y'all for coming back. If you like the video, thumbs it up, thumbs it down, whichever way you feel best. Comment on the video below. Y'all know I love to communicate. I will communicate on this video before I disconnect. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already did that. Make sure you turn on your notification bell so that way you can be notified of all the videos that are coming out on this channel, and you can make a decision whether or not you want to watch them. But if you don't turn it on, you won't have that choice. It'll be taken away from you. YouTube will decide for you. All right, so I appreciate you being here. Peace.